Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today we're gonna make some biscuits. We're gonna make imitations of Red Lobster biscuits. So in my bowl here I have 2.5 cups of flour and one of this spoon of baking powder. And I put heaping spoon of this, of some softened butter. You can use margarine as well. So I'm just gonna do this, incorporate it a little bit. I probably put too much flour in here. It's supposed to be like, this will make you about 15 biscuits or so. You can do less. You can do 2 cups, or 1.5 cups will give you about 6 to 8 biscuits or something like that, depending on the size of the biscuit that you want. Just need the butter to get. Gonna put my hand in here and till it turned like some kind of crummy. This is what gives it the flakiness. The more butter you put, is the flakier it gets, and the flakier it will be. Sorry, be more flaky. You can add a little bit of, if you don't have enough butter or margarine, you can add a little bit of oil along with the butter that you have. I want mine to be a little bit more dense, so see, look at mine. This is what it's supposed to look like. And I'm gonna add this one egg in there. You don't have to add the egg. This is just my preference. You don't need an egg. Just everything without an egg, but I'm adding an egg because I want to add one. I want to see what it will turn out like with an egg, because I always make it without the egg. All right, add water. And there's 2 ways of making this. You can make this to be into a dough where you roll this out, or you can make the batter really wet and you just scoop it out with a spoon, because you can make it into a dough, and you can save the rest of your biscuit, and then you can roll it out, cut off whatever you want, cut the pieces off. I have to get some more water. Oh, actually, I'll just use some milk. I'm gonna use some almond milk. You can put buttermilk in here instead of almond milk. I'm not gonna do the rolling out part today. Just doing this one because this one is quick and faster. And I'm not gonna be saving any of this biscuits over, any of the dough over, so it's fine. I'm gonna add some more milk. I didn't put enough. You can use cow milk, almond milk, buttermilk, whatever milk you have on hand. Just enhance the flavor and the richness of it. So it's like a really thick cake, or what you call it, pancake batter. Really, really thick. So look at this. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more water to it. Just a little bit more. All right, I want it to be a little bit mushier. Oop. Yeah. All right. Make sure all your ingredients is like well combined. All right. Okay, so let's put that aside. Grab my pan. That over there. A little bit of margarine. I'm just gonna rub on the butter, the bottom of the pan. Okay, now let's scoop this out. Oops. Put that on top of that. You can make whatever size you want. This amount is gonna make a lot of biscuits, right? So I'm going to move this one over, add a little bit more to that, and move it over a little bit. Then small one right here. I already preheated my oven to about 380. It's supposed to be 350, but my oven's been acting up a little bit, so that's why I put 380 to be on the safe side. So you just keep checking it. Make sure it doesn't burn. When you think it's a little bit golden brown and looking, then you just take that out of the oven. Have some garlic butter on top. All right, so 3, 6, 9, 12. And then we still have a lot over there. Let me wash my hand. Okay, now my hand's clean. I'm gonna put this in the oven for in the middle rack for about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, it's 10 minutes. This is what they look like. And I'm just gonna rub some butter on it and put it back in the oven. Oh guys, I forgot to put salt in my batter. Okay, so what I did, I just took some butter and softened butter, and then I add some salt to it. So it's just gonna hopefully, you know, remember to put your salt. Also, in the batter that's left over, I go ahead and I add salt to it. So you just do this. I'm just rubbing some normal butter on here, and then I'm gonna put some of the garlic butter. Just put in normal butter on half, and then garlic butter on the other half. And then you put it back in, it's gonna turn out. Okay, so this is garlic butter. I just scoop some out of the rub it on. All right, so we're all done with the butter. So I'm gonna put this back in the oven for another 5 minutes or so. Just until it gets really nice and golden on top. I'll put it on the top shelf this time. Okay, so now it's been 5 minutes. Whew. Ah, look at these babies. They're nice and golden, looking good. So I'm gonna take them off, let them cool for a couple of minutes because I need the tray to finish up my batter and stuff like that. And then when I finish every single thing, I'll just show you all of them at the end. But this is what it looked like. Actually, let me show you one. It's nice and hot. Get that in there. You don't even know that there was no salt in it. It tastes good. It's crispy right out of the oven. You know that. It's gonna be nice and cool. It was nice and soft and yummy. So this is the extra batter after it's been cool. The tray's been cool. I meant a couple of minutes. So now I got 9 more out of it. So in total we have like about 25 biscuits, which is, it's good for 2.5 cups of flour. All right, now I'm gonna put it in the middle. I'm gonna repeat the process 10 minutes or 12 minutes inside of here till it rises. Then I add the butter and then put it back for another 5 minutes, and we'll get back to it. I'll come back to you when it's all done. Okay guys, this is the very last batch and it's all done. But they look beautiful. Well, they look better when they have the cracks on them than when they're smooth like this. Sorry, excuse my dry hand. I just washed my hand and I'm just putting them on the plate right here. This could be a good appetizer for the Christmas when you invite your family and your friends. The first batch look a whole lot better. And then the second, maybe because the batter was just sitting there for a long time. So there you go. You can just put it in a basket and just have it sit there for or you can have it for breakfast, like we're going to be having it for breakfast. So you can eat it however way, but these are like they taste kind of like the Red Lobster biscuits that you get as an appetizer. So with the eggs, you can swap out the egg. You don't have to put the egg, because I used to make it without eggs, right? I just wanted to see if it makes a difference. To me, it clearly doesn't make that much of a difference with the egg. So you can take the egg out, and you know, for vegetarians, you know, you don't need to put an egg. And also the garlic butter that I use on top is actually vegetarian on the package, it says. But anyways, otherwise from that, it's look at it. It looks yummy. It's just a little bit more cool because I let it cool a little bit. This one, this one is the hot one. That's the one from before, right? And they look the same. They're yummy, buttery, and taste really good. And we're gonna go and eat this down now. You can serve these as, you know, as a little appetizer while everyone's waiting on you to make your main course at home. Show off your skills, which is whatever ingredients you got in your home. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you and enjoy. Have a good one.